Hey guys, this is your edgy retard Omega Devkin here. And after watching the Nintendo Switch presentation, I actually made a video before this where I was pissed. Like, I was really fucking pissed. If you guys want to see it, just say so, but yeah, you probably don't want to. I mean, I didn't say some freaky shit or something. I was just like so fucking angry. But yeah, but I still am angry at Nintendo. Just I calmed down a lot. I calmed down a lot after the disaster that was their Switch presentation. So let me get down to it. So here were the things that I liked about the Switch presentation. Super Mario Odyssey. To be honest with you, that was probably my favorite part about the Switch presentation. Super Mario Odyssey looked fucking awesome, man. It looked great. See, Nintendo, this is what I'm talking about with innovating with your fucking franchises, you know? This is what I've been talking about. Cuz I've been getting sick of the repetitive shit, you know? Like their Mario game, oh yeah, like it's so freaking safe. It's around the Mushroom Kingdom most of the goddamn time. But this one isn't. Thank you, Nintendo. I shouldn't thank you for something that you should do, but thank you anyways, I guess. I don't know. And then the other thing I liked is Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild being a launch title. Thank you for not being stupid, Nintendo. Thank you. And the third and last thing I liked about the Switch presentation, unless I missed something, if I did, please tell me, um, is that the Switch will not be region locked. Thank Lord. Seriously, I've been wanting that to not be region locked since, well, the Wii. You know, like, oh my god, man. I mean, I heard that the DS wasn't region locked, but the Wii was. And do you know how much of a bitch that was at the time? Freaking playing the Wii? I mean, jeez. Especially because, like, freaking Tales of Graces came out for the Wii in Japan, but not in here. It actually came out on the PS3 here, in case you guys are confused. Yeah. So, yeah, that was freaking stupid. And I couldn't play Tales of Graces because I didn't have a PS3 and I didn't have a Japanese Nintendo Wii. Ooh, you know, stupid. So yeah, the Switch not being region locked, awesome. Um, and then there are things that I just didn't care about. There's just one, that being Fire Emblem Warriors. That's it. I mean, I don't freaking care because the Warriors series is just gonna be repetitive pieces of shit, just like Koei Tecmo's other fighting series, like their action games, like Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, stupid shit like that. I don't like those games. I used to. I'm not gonna lie. I used to like those games, but they're repetitive as all hell. But okay, like I actually lied. There are some other stuff, but they're actually in the things that I dislike. So yeah, they're both in the I don't care, but the things that I don't dislike. So I'm just gonna mention them in the things that I don't like. So yeah, that's why I'm just mentioning one that I don't care about, and and the things that I'm on the fence about is Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 2 did not look that well, but then again, I will give it the benefit of the doubt. Neither did the other Xenoblade games when they were first revealed. If you looked at Xenoblade Chronicles X and the original Xenoblade Chronicles, you'll see that their review trailer made them look like crap. You know, both graphically and in some ways gameplay wise too. I don't know, just something said that and they didn't give me good impressions. Neither did Xenoblade 2, but it's okay. I know that as soon as they're done with it, I'm sure it's gonna be a great game. So yeah, but I'm still on the fence of it, you know, because there's still that possibility that it won't, and that'd be freaking scary. Because Xenoblade is fucking awesome. Um, and then the other game I have, like I'm on the fence about, is Arms. And the reason why I am is because I like the game. The game looks great, but if you can only play in that stupid ass way where you just like freaking swing it like a Wiimote and nunchuck bullshit, you know, don't count me in. Seriously. That game looks like fucking, I mean, like it looks great, but if that's the only control scheme you could use, it's fucking garbage. And in my opinion, Nintendo should have told me, if it is anyways, Nintendo, excuse me, told us if it is or not, It's not that hard to, like, say, yeah, hey, you're also going to be able to use what the hell you call it, the regular control scheme too. But they didn't, and that's, I'll get to how, like, the Switch is reminding me every single time, like, the Wii U, man, its situation, it reminds me so much of it, and, yeah. So, I'll get to that in a second, after I review the presentation. So yeah, so now we get to the last section, which is the things that I didn't like. I saved this one for last because there is a lot of things I did not dislike. I did not like, excuse me, if I could fucking talk to you. One of them was, like I mentioned before, 1-2 switch. What the fuck is that, Nintendo? Like, what the fuck is that, dude? We already been through the fucking Wii, And we showed you, with Nintendo Land being your shitty ass a launch game for your dumbass console at the time, We showed you that we do not like this shit. No one likes that shit. No one fucking I'm sorry, but barely anyone. The only reason why the like goddamn thing was even sold as much as it did, the Nintendo Land I'm referring to. What am I, freaking autistic? Yeah. Yeah, the only reason why it did is because it was with the freaking deluxe model. The better version of the Wii U. Like, to the point where the basic model wasn't even freaking worth looking at. Yeah, that's the only reason why. So people were just stuck with the damn thing. And then, and sorry about the echo, by the way, people. I'm kind of, like, filming in the garage because I don't feel like getting out of it. I don't know. So, yeah. And then the other thing I don't like is that you have to pay for online. What the fuck, Nintendo? Seriously? Listen, like, I know that there's actually been an article, like, in Nintendo, like, actually updated why it will be, because, like, it's gonna have, like, party invite and party chat and shit like that. I know, but it's like, either way, we shouldn't have to fucking pay for online. If they can make it free on the fucking PC, you can make it free on the consoles. God damn. Like, I am not gonna fucking pay for online, Nintendo. Seriously, you better like fucking, at least just give us an option that doesn't have that shit on there. Because let me tell you something. I don't give two shits about those freaking features. Why? Because I don't play online much. I really don't. I am mostly a single player guy. I really am. And that stupid shit is just dumb. It really is. So, no. Yeah. So they better give us, like, a free option where we don't have those features, but you can still do the basic stuff, like download a game, or, like, go on YouTube, or shit like that, It's mostly stuff like that. And another thing I did not like about the Switch is that, I don't know if they're going to change this later on, but why is there no LTE or 4G data on it? Like, if this system is meant to be like, oh, well, you could take it anywhere you go, What if you want to take your online experience on the go? Jeez, like, say if you were, like, playing Call of Duty or something, and you're, like, freaking, and you have to, like, freaking go, is go somewhere online and shit like that. Like, you're still online and you have to go somewhere. Why can't you take the goddamn thing with you? Why? That's stupid. So that's dumb. Whatever. Another thing I don't like is the battery life. Why is it only 2.5 hours? I mean, 2.5 to 6.5 hours. You know? Now you guys may be saying, oh, okay, well, like, I thought you said that you were fine with 5 to 6 hours. I was. But the thing is that, like, this isn't for big games. The like 5 to 6 hours is for, whatchamacallit, it's for like games that don't really take much advantage of the Switch's hardware. They like say that Breath of the Wild is only going to be able to handle. I mean, the Switch is only going to be able to handle 3 hours out of it. 3 hours out of something like Breath of the Wild. What the hell? What? That's horrible. Imagine if they're like putting Final Fantasy 15 on there. How long is that going to be? 1 hour? 1.5 hours? God, I don't know. That's dumb. And the other thing I don't like is Splatoon 2. It looks like the same shit as the first one, but whatever. I don't know. Other thing I don't like is the weak third-party support presentation. I do not like how it's. I mean, they barely showed any third party, so I mean, like freaking shit. You know, they barely showed anything. All they showed was just like showed. I put that in quotation marks. Freaking Suda51's game, which they didn't show because the game hasn't started development yet, which is dumb. And the Square Enix's lineup, which is, like Dragon Quest 10 and 11, blah, blah, blah. You know, shit that we already knew about, so it's stupid. Except for Dragon Quest Heroes, I will admit. I was expecting that, to be quite honest. Not expecting it, but I had a good feeling it was going to come to the Switch. Sorry about that. That was some dumbass noise. Excuse me. Deep breath. What else? Oh yeah, and then Square Enix also showed up this Project Octo Traveler or some shit like that, something like that. It looked good, but it's like I'd rather them show Kingdom Hearts 3 or Final Fantasy 15 or Final Fantasy 7 Remake, assuming those games could run on the Switch. You know, something like that, and they didn't, cause they're dumb. Like, I know that they are like basically in development hell, but that would make me have a lot more confidence in the Switch rather than some 2.5D RPG. You know, whatever the hell they had there. I didn't care for it. I did actually. It looks great, but it's like I don't know. It was just underwhelming, man. And and none of the games are coming to launch too, so that freaking sucks ass. And the other thing I don't like is that this kind of coincides with the 1 and 2 Switch game that I mentioned. I don't understand, Nintendo, how you can make that was 1/3 of the Nintendo Switch's presentation, and you made it about these dumbass Joy-Cons, man. Why? People are over the motion control gimmick, Nintendo. Oh, God, man. And that's all I could say from that, man, because I already said everything about the Switch, the 1-2 Switch, so whatever. Oh, wait. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this for some reason. Going back to the third party, EA mentioned fucking FIFA. Who cares? It's what they did with the Wii U as well. They only put one FIFA game for it. But that's not what I really care about. The things that I don't give two shits about FIFA. No one should, honestly. It's a shitty game. Anywho. And then going to my last point is at the $300 mark, not fucking worth it. It's really not. You know, The Switch is rumored to be weaker than the goddamn PS4 and Xbox One, and it's like, if you're weaker, don't be the same price as them. You know? Like, since you're a weak as hell system, you better be 250 or less. Honestly. So that's why I'm waiting for at least a $200 mark for the Switch, and trust me, they'll do it once they're desperate. And yeah. So the Switch presentation, it was shit. It was horrible. And yeah, I see this thing as a Wii, as a Wii U 2.0. Honestly, this thing did not impress me at all, except for the three things that I listed, like Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild being a launch title, and Switch not being region locked. But the Switch shouldn't have not been region locked in the first place. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much I could really thank him for that. So whatever. I'm just gonna end it off with this. Switch doesn't look impressive. Looks like a Wii U 2.0. Don't like it. Bye.